rest of Jamaica feeling it.
My dream, my dream, my dream, my dream, my dream.
Puffing on promises, Portia parting the Orange Sea to sound the trumpet. Show of strength, show of unity. The PNP flexing organizational muscle with a ram jam showing in Halfway Tree. On stage, no sign of recent infighting. On record, everything's just great. IMF tests passed and highways opened. Stability achieved, jobs up, and believe it or not, crime down. Part fact, part fiction. But no mention of dead babies, bad gas, out of many, unemployment, the exchange rate, weak leadership at the top, mismanaging Chick V, and the list goes on. But Jamaican memories short. Hapless Fenton Ferguson bearing the brunt of 2 health scandals, but taking his bow along with the other comrades. Zika mentioned all night. The re-election high command not about to risk being bitten again by an angry citizenry. The party campaign slogan, "Step up the progress," the basis laid for prosperity and real growth. Don't stop now. It's what they wanted to hear. But will the rest of the country bite, having heard it all before? Portia Simpson Miller well rehearsed, but Peter Phillips tasked with bringing the good news.
They say that we only a pass test. It is true we pass tests. We pass 10 straight tests, and we're going to pass the 11th test when that day comes. It's not a secret that them never pass no tests. And who can pass tests, cause tests.
Her speech a long-winded repetition of his, but no word from him about the expected public sector job cuts, which many see as the reason for a pre-budget election.
After the election, are there going to be cuts in the public, job cuts in the public sector?
We don't know that. That's not something we can speak to at this point in time.
But isn't that why the elections were called early, sir?
Early? This is not early.
Are there going to be job cuts in the public sector after the election, if the PNP win?
I think those announcements were made already.
Yes, you want.
Portia and Peter locked in a rent-a-tile embrace. The man of the year getting in a jab at the man on the hill.
She has not sought in that time to live big for herself, build a big mansion only for herself. No one has ever questioned her integrity or her commitment to this country.
Portia and Lisa hugging like long-lost sisters. The Instagram queen back in the front row. And Portia here, Portia there. Banished from the platform any hint that all isn't what it seems.
Do you think you put to rest the rumors of a split between yourself and the Prime Minister?
Well, I never heard those rumors, to be honest with you, but we've never had a split. And the Prime Minister and I share a very good working relationship.
The party high-ups marching lockstep towards what it hopes is another term. Portia promising big dividends on the payday election date.
They have been calling for elections for a long time now. Them get it now, and them go and get a whipping at the polls, at the polls, at the polls.
Labour rights, wave your fingers, come on.
The JLP also holding a meeting Sunday, but their optics ragged and lackluster by comparison. Better perhaps to have bided their time. Portia versus Andrew, big news to the party faithful. Almost certain, though, to be yet another low turnout affair, with many voters turned off by empty promises and unconvincing politicians simply staying away from the polls.